If it ain't one thing, it's a whole nother thing. Always, every goddamn time. Like, I've been surprised at the durability of this bullshit that been going on. But guess what? You all favorite content creators, the ones that have did face reveals, so on and so forth, they're going to start hiding their faces. They are. They're going to have to, because the hologram or in their dimensional perspective is actually being sewn. Yeah. And apparently, one's justice. Oh, so that's mean humanity's justice, or should I mean the world humanity? Maybe I should be saying that more, because why not? The five special genes, the eye of Horus, the all-seeing eye, the five senses, type of thing going on. What? Anyways, whatever. The God Spark, so on and so forth. Mostly reason why all this reptilian, gray, alien, and other ET universal threats take place. Oh, and the Clone Wars, of course. And I know I'm mostly talking to my humanity in the future anyways. I made a video about Mugzers exposed, and of course Kent Dunn too. I had to delete that because I was very sleepy and it didn't turn out so well. So here we go. Your favorite content creator going to hide their faces, I swear. And Mugzzi, she might well be a Frankenstein snake oil salesperson, because she has yet to cure anyone with those ingredients from any more gallons or anything like that. What the hell? How did they even stayed on YouTube that long when I get, a strike because of medical misinformation? Are you serious? But she get to make fake cures or something like that. If it doesn't cure something, it's not a cure.
Guides to this ascend reality. The hosts of the Quantum Shift, Dr. Sam Mugzzi and Kent Dunn.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Quantum Shift. We are
the Quantum Sit So.
We're so pleased you decided to join us. Hi Kent Dunn, how are you, mister?
I'm doing fine, dear lady. How are you?
Fantastic. I have so much information, but I decided to do it a little differently this time. I just took intel right from my guys instead of writing it, because...
Well, you always talk about one thing after another, and if you ain't doing that, you gossiping. What the hell? You talk about yourself way more than you talk about events taking place, because you just wean things off one thing after another. Anyways, let's hear you talk about yourself and how you're going to be a herder, an organizer, a social clicker, social how would I say, what do you call that? Socialite, but how you herd people into your I suppose communistic agenda.
Last time I went through 2 notepads and about 3 pens, so I'm gonna kind of change it up. And I wanted to give a warning to people that the military and other people are dropping information drops like crazy now. And I wanted to warn you, if you're not staying up, if you're not doing your research, if you don't have due diligence to be in the know, you're gonna fall behind, and you're gonna get to a point with the show that you're not keeping up. And you're going to have to find another show that...
Okay, you know what that means, right? You know what that means. I'll explain it for you real quickly. This is communism at its finest. It's taking the strong, the best of best, and bringing them down under you. And that's what she is doing right there. That's what she is doing. She's taking her audience and making sure that she has them under her wing, not above her. So, yeah, I know what she's trying to talk about. She's talking about Alex Collier and probably a few others. And she basically saying that she got the information, others do not. But Alex Collier way better anyways. Oy, oy.
Willing to teach you at that level.
Oh, you ain't teaching no level. I could teach someone how to be the best being they can be. Oh, if they ever human, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can have a long cheat sheet for humanity after all everything is said and done. I'm being serious. I'm being very serious.
So what is happening right now and what Kent and I are offering is the Billionaire Club.
How is that not hurting? How is that not social organization, huh?
Okay, this is no guarantee because I can show you the way, but you're going to have to do the research. You're going to have to learn because in the Billionaire Club,
See, World Supreme in that Billionaire Club.
This is all new, and that's how they became billionaires.
And she going to try to lead that. People don't like listening to people who are socialists, right? Who are dominant or indominant. Which a lot of females have to be indominant. They have to be literally forcefully, not forcefully, I mean, not like a tyrant would, but under the radar with like blackmail, bribery, you know. But however, she ain't using that techniques. What she doing is she trying to find a moral high ground and literally speak to the individual to their socialism. But guess what? Socialism is not going to be the new thing. It's not going to be the trust word out of mouth thing like it going to ever be, right? And I know why she do this, because she want to battle masculinity. She want to take masculinity, the strong, and bring it downward so she can feel comfortable. It's like a game to her, and you're going to hear that in a moment. It's like a little game, and I keep evolving, trying to understand what she is and how she going about things. It's really fascinating and sick.
But there's a lot of work behind it. So if you don't want to do the work, if you don't want to teach yourself how,
like listen to you, huh?
If you don't want to do the videos and the research and be active,
you don't give anything on its soul. You must have given it on something else. But I can't imagine it's anything that great anyways. I have yet to learn anything that actually would say it's something going to get done right now. You understand? Like words that will progress that we all have been waiting for forever now. Here is 20 years in Iraq, and guess what happened? Guess what happened in Afghanistan though? Huh? What happened? Look what happened. Look what happened. There is literally guns from the U.S. Army and tanks and stuff. Oh, a lot of stuff like helicopters. And I saw video of them, right, being flown. And guess what? Not only did the military leave all that behind, but they had the Afghan military have their own stock supply, right? But also you got the desert rats. I can't say the T word, I don't think. But you know what I mean. Damn YouTube. Anyways. But yeah, you got all that polarity, right? 3 parts of that whole thing what took place over there in the Middle East. Each one has literally a army of ammo. Understand? Not only ammo, but now they got the military equipment. Understand? So basically, they got more than enough stuff to go to war. But right now, they're going to ease back, and they're going to count their victory slowly but surely. And then they're going to probably go to war with Israel or something like that. That's going to be a mess. Oh, yeah. And they're probably going to do another Sweden anyways. Oh, my God. But anyways, other than like that, I don't see anything really of interest from her mouth, because it doesn't have anything like proof that something took place. Oh, what's he going to say? Oh, see, I told you so. I told you to listen to me. Now, what's he going to say, right? What? No, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. It's called progress. Cause and effect. Why do I have to listen to you and nothing take place? Huh? And then when something take place, you're going to say, we told you so. What the hell? What is it? Billionaire Club, huh? And other clubs, you're going to say.
Then you can sit back and you can wait for the $1 Million Club, and that probably will be around November.
Uh-oh. See, what's he doing is, taking that carrot that is tied to a stick on a string, and yanking it back.
If you wait past that, you will be part of the 100,000 club.
Oh, see, she did it again. She yanked that carrot on a stick, or tied to a stick with that string. She yanked it. Watch out. Oh, uh-oh.
And we're talking about March of next year.
Oh, next year. Wow. No way. Oh, man. I hope things don't last that long.
If you decide to get involved with the new 5D reality next summer, you're looking at the $100 club.
Oh, man. Can you say you're going to maul her for taking that carrot away from her? Away from you, Like, she using that carrot on the stick, or tied to a stick with that string, and she going to play with you like that. And then you're going to take that? I know certain individuals probably got banned from the site or whatever she has. Because she off of YouTube right now. Who knows? But there would have been a lot of torture. Literally. A lot of torture involved with her and Kent Dunn and some of Drake Bailey, but at least we know that he is a motor mouth. At least we know Drake Bailey is a motor mouth. Jeez. Maybe he was even trying to expose her and Kent Dunn indirectly. Jeez, who knows? But I do know one thing for sure, though. It seems to be all talk. Mostly talk. The only thing I learned from Kent Dunn, I suppose, is there's like 100 million humans around, right? And I believe that. Or, the world genetics, right? Anyways. So, let's look way back in our history for a moment, right? Maybe 20 years, actually. Look at 20 years. Yeah, 20 years ago, we all know, yeah, when 9/11 comes soon. And like what? 6 days? 6 days? Damn. A little less than 6 days from now. Yep. 20 years ago. Like what? Let's look back in that, okay? I heard from my sources, Tanith, from the Silver Legion, that literally there was a fight, and that was where the bad guys won that skirmish, right? It wasn't necessarily that incident. No, the bad guys used that incident to actually prevent a civil war that would have led eventually down the path to their downfall, right? A lot of people suffered after that point because good guys backed out or chickened out, basically. Sickening, I swears. So everyone suffered for 20 or more than 20 years going on now, or it will go on. It will go on. I can't imagine not, but I could be surprised. But 20 years, 2 decades of suffering though, almost guaranteed in like less than 6 days. Are you serious? Man, that guy pits everyone off, I swears. Oy, oy. I can't believe this. Well, anyways, so they backed out like cowards. And get this. Alright, you know what I'm saying? There's like 50,000 different races out there. Literally 50,000 different races out there. and they couldn't evacuate humanity at all. Can you believe that? Could you believe that? Jeez. Whatever. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Felt good. Anyways. So, not only did the Matrix didn't let up just recently, like this last year. Actually, it wasn't necessarily this last year. It was, actually, I forgot when it was. But supposedly, Kent Dunn and I think a couple others I met, like Alex Collier, literally talked about something about the contracts being over. Contracts being over that is against humanity? Are you serious? I didn't know a human actually was a representative. Did you hear that? No. Jeez. So I guess not humans rule over humans. I don't understand that. Like, they just made a random contract, a series of contracts against us humans? What? That don't make sense. And I had a great alien experience in my dad's and mom's bedroom. I'm being serious. 3 of them. They got vaporized or they got teleported or whatever. I went outside. Yeah, it was a space shuttle and some ET lady. It literally was almost reminded me of Simon Parks, by the way. Simon Parks. But I'm pretty sure I'm not 33% mantid or even 33% reptilian. I'm pretty sure I'm mostly human. And one hell of awesome person, right? Too much potential. I should gloat more, but anyways, I don't even feel like it nowadays. So yeah, so all that pain, suffering, anguish, torture, trauma, whatever you want to say, however we want to say it, went on for 20 years. And now, here we are with some more stall tactics. Are you serious? Are you serious? That video might cut off. I don't know. I don't got much time on this. I don't know if I do or not. But I do know one thing for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Justice will be served. Yeah. Can you imagine how many humans must have died in 20 years? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. And I was mocked. I was thrown around in society. I'm surprised that I even went through all that and came out on the other side of all that this good. I mean, serious. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even. Oh my god. Woo-wee. Oh man. I still have nightmares. But I still know the Matrix is what's still, up to now, by the way, up to now, still involved with humanity. Because apparently it happened to me. Oh, I come on with some information that I used to have, or something like that. Or I come up with new information that seemed to have been easy to be understood. But apparently I couldn't figure out, even though I did something slightly different. Another thing. I swear to God, like, what the hell? That don't make sense. How can I do something else that's similar to another thing, but I don't connect those two that if it gives me benefits? That don't make sense. Oh, I limboing my neck. How do I not limbo my back? If you what? How do I not limbo my foot? Dancing around like a monkey. I swear, like back and forth, like a spleen. I got good tendons. I do squats. But yeah, it's like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? And that's what basketball players do, right? They bounce back and forth, and they step in that, position, and they push back and forth. But anyways, I mean serious, like, it's insane. How in the world am I not limboing when it could be beneficial? I I'm being serious. Because it's a Matrix. And or it is, which is worse, if it is long-lasting effects. Yeah, so nothing got fixed. Even though I've been asking for help ever since I was a kid. From anyone. Anyone that could help me from any of the situations. Especially the last 5 years. Or going on 5 years. Because it was insane. And probably more than 5 years anyways. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, no matter what, minimum, it going on 5 years, right? Who knows? Anyways. I'm sick of tired of saying it, or I'm not. Which is weird. I think I should be sick and tired of it, but I'm complaining, of course, for my humanity, right? Ain't just gonna be me, it's gonna be others. So pissed off. And they be wondering, did their son, daughter, or cousin, or you know what I mean, like any family member, were they human at one point in time before they weren't in the last 2 decades? Or even this last year. They be wondering. They will be very concerned. Now, I have heard of interdimensional DNA type of technology.